Hello everyone, it's Tammy here, and we're continuing our series on Use Your Art Stash. And I had a question about gelatos, not the ice cream, but the art supply. And I knew I had some, so I went digging and I found these Faber-Castell gelatos. They are water-soluble, like water-soluble crayons. They come in like a lipstick kind of container. I don't know if you can see that there. This color is called watermelon. They have a little cap, just like a chapstick or something like that, and you can roll them up, and it's a very soft pigment stick. And I don't know if this one's older, or I think these were kids brand. It still says Faber-Castell, but I don't know. But they seem exactly the same. So I think I bought them during scrapbooking days, and I don't know if I ever used them too much. So we're gonna just do a little experimenting in case you have a set. So you can figure out how to use them too. So I do have a little bit of gesso down here because the nice thing about them is that you can just put some down, and I'm going to put a circle down on the gesso and a circle without the gesso, and you could just blend them with your finger, right? So there it is on the gesso, and here it is not on the gesso. So this is mixed media paper, so you can kind of see. I'm going to show you real close. You can just really see the texture of the paper on that one, and when you have the gesso down, it just blends a lot more smoothly. And then the other way you can blend is by adding water. So I have a little paintbrush here, and you don't need a lot of water. What I have found is if you mix a lot of water into it, it's going to become translucent and you'll almost lose all of the pigment. So, you know, unless it's a highly pigmented color. This one is pretty pigmented. It's not too bad. And as you can see, you can pull it out like a watercolor and pull it out to be a much more translucent color. I think the favorite way that I have of using them is with modeling paste. So I'm gonna move this over a little bit. So I just have a little piece of wax paper here as my palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and put some ink down. I'm gonna do some blue and some pink. Maybe we'll get some kind of a purple. Okay, and I'm just using a Liquitex flexible modeling paste, and we're just gonna pull a little bit of that out, and we're gonna rub that in. So you do have to mix it well to get it to blend in. That's pretty light. Add a little more blue to it. I think I'm going to give it just a little spray of water to help blend it a little bit better too. There we go. Okay, so I have a stencil here. I'll just lay this one down. Okay, so I have the blend mixed in with the modeling paste, and you can just put it right through your stencil. Now, is this the easiest way to, you know, use a stencil? Probably not. Could we just mix it with acrylic paint? Probably. Would that be easier? Probably. But if you have this product, right, got to use what you have. You don't want to keep buying more stuff. and never use it. Okay, so I'm gonna lift that up, and that came out really nice, a really nice purple. Another way I think you can use it if you don't have like a modeling paste or anything like that is you could just take it with a baby wipe. So let's see, let's try this green color here, okay? And I'm gonna just rub it right in there. And then I'm gonna take my baby wipe and rub it around with that. Okay. And as you can see, that came out really nice too. So that, those are my two favorite ways to use them, is either, is through a stencil, either with modeling paste or just with a baby wipe. That's a lighter lime green, so that's why it looks lighter. But it's actually called Kiwi. They have cool colors too. So I think another good way would be just as a backdrop or a background, and then you could put other stuff on top of it. Because once they do dry, I think they're pretty permanent. But like I said, I think they blend better on gesso, not on your paper directly. So definitely mix them with something, and I think you'll like the results a lot better. So if you've used gelatos, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think and what you use them for, because we need to use our tools. Thanks. Have a great week. Bye.